You know I had to do it. You know I had to get what's in the boxes. I'm not letting you see because it's not Christmas. But let's see what we got in the boxes. We got, oh man, what is this, man? What is this? We got you a little quad over here. You know what I mean? We got the DMXL. We about to do a comparison, man. See which one is better. They both good. Let me, you know I'm always smelling them. Let me get the nose in there. I'm always smelling the good. What the bloody say? The good leather on them. Look, this is them side by side. Both the Doc Martens had to cop them. This is them side by side. This is the DMXL, like DMX the rapper, XL, you know. And here's the quad. This is them side by side. Both I think one's like a 10.5, one's 11. Who knows? But this is them, man. Man, what do I have to say about them? The first thing I could tell you guys is the quads. They're a little tiny, itty bitty, teensy weeny bit taller. So if you a midget or something, if you in the circus, you know what I mean, you need you a taller shoe, you could get the quads. And then the DMXLs, they're just a little bit lower, but they're both very high shoes. You could see like the heels, look at the back of them. These are more pronounced though, even though I know online it looks like the quads will be bigger and stuff. These are actually a wider shoe. They both look good on though, let me tell you. When you're wearing either shoe, you're going to get a lot of compliments. Like people love both the shoes. You don't have to keep tying them. They got the zipper on the side. Don't get scared. I saw a lot of people get scared and come back, man. A lot of people got scared and cut off, man, but you don't have to get scared because they got a lot of zippers and stuff. But they both got super long shoelaces. I left the tissue in them. I wore both of them. What I got to say about both of them is, here, get you a little quad. Look how long the laces is. Tell me. Look at the laces, how long the laces are. Super ridiculous how long the laces are. But what I gotta tell you about both the shoes, man, they're a beautiful shoe. Especially if you're a person you like a little bit of attention or a rugged shoe. You can't go wrong with these. These are, man, they're two of my favorites, man. I like them better than my Ricks right now. Even though it's warming up at the time this video was shot. And, you know, I'm going to start wearing sneakers, but they're definitely a boot I'm going to miss. Here's a side by side of them. Here's a side. We're actually reviewing this one. You can check the channel. We reviewed this one already. So we're going to talk a lot more about this one. This one here, you don't ever have to lace them, but if you did, you could see they both have the little pentagon. They're a little different than the hexes because these come to points. If you look at this, all of them come to points, and this one got the little dizzly hook. It's in the back versus this one. That's why this one looks more like a fuller shoe, because if you see all the hooks and stuff are all on the side here, this one goes back more. As far as height, they're both about the same height. Front and back, they're the same height. But one thing about the DMXL, it's definitely a wider shoe. And if you have the shoe on, this is what it's going to look like to you. This is what it's going to look like to you from the top. You can see all the shoelaces and everything. You can see the tongue. I usually wear them covered. I don't have on jeans. I could cover them right now, but I'm going to put them on for you guys. But I usually wear them covered. These are not covered. They're very easy to slip on. They're very comfortable too. This is what it looks like from the side. Each one of them from the side. They're very comfortable too. They're a very comfortable shoe. They're a very tall shoe. Gives you about 1 inch or 2. So for all the smaller guys out there, it's going to give you a little inch or 2 pause. You feel me? Not the inch or 2 that counts, but it's going to give you 1 inch or 2 pause. You're going to be happy with these shoes, man. They're definitely worth the money. If I were you guys, if you really like this shoe, I'd wait for the resale to go down, because right now you're probably going to pay like $800 for them. But once it starts getting hot outside, always buy your summer stuff in the winter and your winter stuff in the summer, because you're going to catch like a little deal with them. But once it starts going down, you can probably catch them for like $500 or $600 each. They're definitely worth it. You're getting Doc Martens. If you ever had Doc Martens, you're going to get some Doc Martens, and you're getting Rick Owens at the same time. These shoes, the laces, which lace I like better? I don't know. To me, I like the skinnier laces better. It has more going on. The thick laces too. When I ask people, it's split. People like the thick ones, they like the thin ones. But one thing that's not split is this is a very nice looking shoe. Very rugged too. The toe on them is sore, so don't think you're gonna be in a bar fight and just kicking everybody's butt, because the toe on them, on both of them, is sore. This is really a dress shoe. This isn't a work shoe. You can't be working in this or anything. The leather is nice on it. It's a nice thick leather. They have the same leather, the same insides. Even, let me see the thing on the bottom. It says with soles bouncing, with soles bouncing. The shoes are basically the same type of shoe. The only thing that you're getting here is a different lace pattern and a different sole. Whichever one you could get, you're going to like. They're both comfortable. They both have the zippers on the side. Can you guys see the zippers on the side? They both have the zippers on the side. They both have the yellow Doc Marten lace. This is a traditional heel. A lot of people say they like this one better because of the heel, but I like this one better because it's a wider shoe. It's a rougher, tougher looking shoe than me. This is more of, neither one of them is dressy, but it's more of a dressy shoe. If you look at the box, they're both 1460s. One is a quad, which is this one right here, and this is a 1460 DMXL Megalace. Now, that's your review. Now, the only takeaway I would have from these is they're a little heavy. You know, I would say the quad, this one is very heavy. I guess because of how the sole is made, this is a heavier shoe. We don't have a scale, but you could just say this is a heavier shoe. When you're walking around in these, you do feel like you're wearing a big clunky shoe. This is, you feel like a wide shoe. This is, you know, you guys are driving age. This is shoe, when you're driving in this, you could definitely tell, you might be hitting your brake pedal or something, because this is a very wide shoe. This is a heavy shoe to walk around. Are they warm? They're not really super insulated shoes. This is more of like a fashion statement, but you can't go wrong with them. This is both of them together. Tell me what you guys think. Look, here we're going to do the front. We got the front bumping. We got the sides. Let's see the insides. The insides. We got the insides bumping. We got the side profile. This is just a beautiful shoe. Look at all these laces, man. This is the detail, how they did these laces. I don't know whose job it was to do these laces. I hope they wasn't drunk or not. Imagine they laced it wrong. You wouldn't even be able to tell or anything. But they did a real good job with these laces and stuff. It's a very, very, very nice shoe, man. I really appreciate and like both of them. Here's the bottom of both the shoes. As you can see, this is a newer shoe, so I didn't wear it as much. But this is just a traditional Doc Marten sole. This is the other sole. And that's all I gotta say about the boot, man. If you could get, I got both of them, you know, because I'm greedy. I also got 20,000 Yeezy shirts, so I'm just like a shopaholic. But either one you could get, man. They're both a prize, man. You're gonna be happy with either one. And thanks for watching the review, man. Go out and get you some Doc Martens, man. Even if you gotta steal them, now don't be stealing that, but definitely go out and get these. One of the best drops, one of my favorite collabs this year, and I'm out of here, man.